We've seen waves of owners over the years. The dominant investors at the moment are the Germans and the United States. The Japanese have gone. We've seen a growth recently of Middle Eastern and Asian investors. Many of the investors now are financially oriented, but recently we've seen an increase in the number of private individuals, high net wealth individuals buying real estate perhaps as a safe haven from the storms of the financial crisis. In the 2006 report, we flagged the risk of capital flight if there was a shock. The global financial crisis was certainly that shock, and with the fall in capital values, we were therefore really surprised at how resilient the city has been. There have been many international investors coming in, providing liquidity in the market, and making sure that there's been an orderly transfer of ownership in the city.
I think the most significant trends we've seen since the last report is the continuation of what we saw before the last report, which is a continuing increase in the ownership of the city office stock by foreign investors. Altogether, we've seen it move from 8% in 1980 through to some 52% currently.
There is a fundamental international desire to be in London. There will be challenges going forward, of course, regulation, taxation, the city's, if you like, position in Europe will always affect the position, but generally speaking, it still has survived over a lot of transitions over the years, and I think it will still, because it has that connectivity, it has the time zone, it has the language, it has the legal system. All those advantages still are there and still actually mean a lot to both occupiers and investors.
I think the subject of who owns property, how much they pay for it, I mean, we're all interested, aren't we? I mean, we talk about our homes and constantly, and it's the same in the commercial world. You know, they're all fascinated as who's buying what. So the subject's interesting. The second thing is the research is authoritative. It's been going now, the fourth report over almost 15 years, so it's got a cachet. And I think the other thing, and in a way the intangible, the reason this place is packed is down to Development Securities, the report sponsor, because it's not the biggest property company, but it's a quality property company, and it's clearly respected by the industry. And that, I think, is, if you like, the magic ingredient. The respect for them has given respect for the research, and hence a great party.